अपर्याप्तं तदस्माकं बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितम् पर्याप्तं त्विदमेतेषां बलं भीमाभिरक्षितम्.
Duryodhan speaks to Dronacharya. The strength of our army is unlimited and we are safely marshalled by grandsire Bhishma, while the strength of the Pandav army, carefully marshalled by Bhim, is limited. In this verse, Duryodhan continued to boast about his army. The commander-in-chief of the Kaurav army was grandsire Bhishma. Apart from being an exceptional warrior, he had an extraordinary boon. He could choose the time of his death. This meant he was practically invincible. Duryodhan felt that under Bhishma's command their army was undefeatable. Whereas, the Pandav army was secured by Duryodhan's sworn enemy, Bhim. Hence, he started comparing his grandfather Bhishma's strength with his cousin Bhim. Vinash kale viprit buddhi, as the proverb goes, which means that when the end draws near, egoistic people indulge in vainglory instead of being humble in evaluating their situation. This tragic irony of fate is reflected here in Duryodhan's self-aggrandizing statement that their army's strength secured by Bhishma was unlimited.
अयनेषु च सर्वेषु यथा भागमवस्थिताः भीष्ममेवाभिरक्षन्तु भवन्तः सर्व एव हि.
Duryodhan to all generals. Therefore, I call upon all the generals of the Kaurav army now to give full support to grandsire Bhishma, even as you defend your respective strategic points. In this verse, Duryodhan urged all the Kaurav generals to make sure they are around grandsire Bhishma and give him full support while they defend their own respective positions in the military phalanx. Duryodhan beheld Bhishma's unassailability as an advantage and wanted to use it as strength and inspiration for his army.
तस्य सञ्जनयन् हर्षं कुरु वृद्धः पितामहः सिंहनादं विनद्योच्चैः शङ्खं दद्मौ प्रतापवान्.
Then, the grand old man of the Kuru dynasty, the glorious patriarch Bhishma, roared like a lion and blew his conch shell very loudly, giving joy to Duryodhan. In this verse, Bhishma was aware that Duryodhan had no chance of victory, as the Supreme Lord, Shri Krishna, was on the opposite side. However, he understood his grandnephew's anxiety and to cheer him up he blew his conch shell loudly. In olden days, blowing of the conch shell in the battlefield signaled the start of the war. This also conveyed to Duryodhan that Bhishma was ready to lead the Kaurav army and he would fight dutifully and spare no pain.